Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla's camera-based driver monitoring system triggers legal complaint in Illinois. Tesla FSD beta version 10.11 with critical improvements may lower safety score requirement to 95. Tesla mobile app version 4.7.0 released reveals some documented and undocumented changes. And Tesla raises prices across its entire vehicle lineup. Model X Plaid sees $12,500 rise. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla has implemented a number of safety improvements for its autopilot and full self-driving suites over the years, and this includes updates to its driver monitoring systems, DMS. Last year, Tesla activated its camera-based driver monitoring system in Model 3 and Model Y vehicles, allowing the company to provide an extra layer of checks to determine if drivers were paying attention to the road while using autopilot and FSD features. The function was later rolled out to the refreshed Model S and Model X as well. While a camera-based DMS has evident advantages, a class action complaint has been proposed against Tesla in Illinois, with the plaintiff claiming that the company's in-cabin driver monitoring system violates the state's Biometric Information Privacy Act, BIPA. The complaint was filed in an Illinois Circuit Court on March 11, 2022. In the complaint's introduction, the plaintiff described how Tesla benefits from the data it collects from its fleet of vehicles. Here is a relevant section from the document. In an effort to facilitate its autopilot features and help market its self-driving capability to boost sales, defendant collects individuals' biometrics in the form of their facial geometry so that it can verify and make sure that individuals are paying attention to the road while using its autopilot, advanced driver assistance system, and its premium full self-driving system. This is achieved through Tesla's in-cabin camera, located by the rear view mirror, which extracts drivers' biometric facial geometry that defendant's autopilot uses to track their head positions and eye gazes to detect a driver's inattentiveness. If the driver is inattentive, then the autopilot function is disengaged and the driver must take over the steering function. Inasmuch as data from the in-cabin camera is being used for driver monitoring, the plaintiff alleged that Tesla's practices violate Illinois citizens' statutorily protected privacy rights. Interestingly enough, the plaintiff included an anecdote of Tesla's camera-based DMS in action. Based on the incident outlined in the complaint, it appears that the plaintiff was warned by his vehicle to keep his hands on the wheel. This is a critical safety check, especially as Tesla rolls out more advanced features of its autopilot and FSD suite. The class action complaint seeks to collect statutory damages of $5,000 for every time Tesla willfully or recklessly violated Illinois Biometric Information Privacy Act. It also seeks to collect statutory damages of $1,000 for each negligent violation of the state's BIPA. Tesla's legal team, for its part, is yet to issue a response to the complaint. Moving to the next update, Tesla FSD beta version 10.11 with critical improvements may lower safety score requirement to 95. Tesla has started rolling out the new FSD beta version 10.11 update to users, and the release notes include several important improvements. Among them are more accurate predictions of where vehicles are turning or merging, which should reduce unnecessary slowdowns, and an improved right-of-way understanding if the map is inaccurate or the car cannot follow the navigation, which is critical. In addition, the precision of vulnerable road users (VRU) detections was improved by 44.9%, dramatically reducing spurious false positive pedestrians and bicycles. This was achieved thanks to increasing the data size of the next-gen auto labeler, training network parameters that were previously frozen, and modifying the network loss functions. In addition, in version 10.11, there was improved control for nearby obstacles by predicting continuous distance to static geometry with the general static obstacle network and reduced vehicle parked attribute error rate by 17%, achieved by increasing the dataset size by 14%. Such significant improvements make driving even smoother and more accurate. Some of the testing participants, numbering over 60,000 as of Q4 2021, share their positive driving experience, claiming that the car has driven from one place to another with zero intervention. However, do not forget that the driver must never lose vigilance and must be ready to intervene at any moment. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said that if the test of FSD beta version 10.11 goes well, the company will likely lower the minimum safety score of testers to 95. This will mean that a wider range of owners will have access to FSD beta. However, the most important thing to note here is that lowering the requirements for testers could mean that the safety of the feature has increased significantly. Moving to the next update, Tesla mobile app version 4.7.0 released, reveals documented and undocumented changes. Tesla released a new version of the mobile app on the iOS App Store last night. The release notes indicated just 2 new features related to solar and power walls, but there were a few undocumented additions, as well as a number of changes added to the source code that aren't active yet but should be coming soon. Let's look at some of the undocumented changes. Perhaps the most interesting undocumented change is the addition of code that references a vehicle vault. The code was discovered by Tesla App iOS, a Twitter account that decompiles the latest app updates to discover what's new. As you can see, there's not much to go on, but according to third-party data tracker Teslascope, the vault appears to be something that allows for both downloading and uploading of data. This leads us to believe it could be the beginnings of cloud profiles, something that has been hinted as coming soon for quite a while. Evidence of this was found last year by hacker Green the Only, showing that with cloud profiles, your personal settings would follow you to any Tesla vehicle. Here are some other changes found in the code of 4.7.0. As we first reported in our last video, Tesla added auto heated seat controls in this update. Model S and X owners with ventilated seats are now able to cool their seats through the mobile app. Dog mode and camp mode activation through the mobile app is coming soon. You will soon be able to view release notes of vehicle software updates within the app. Updated visuals for Model Y by adding the third row seating. Now let's talk about some documented changes. According to the release notes, Storm Watch status and event opt-out has been added with this update, as well as the ability to reorganize solar and Powerwall settings. These changes also brought with them several new assets, including this one of a house in the middle of a storm, outfitted with a solar roof, power walls, and a Tesla in the garage. Moving to the last update, Tesla raises prices across its entire vehicle lineup. Model X Plaid sees $12,500 rise. Elon Musk recently noted that Tesla and SpaceX are seeing significant inflation pressure in raw materials and logistics. This is quite understandable, especially considering the ongoing war in Ukraine and the sanctions being imposed on Russian commodities. The price of Tesla's current vehicle lineup appears to have been adjusted accordingly to correspond to these pressures. Fresh off a recent price adjustment for the Model 3 and Model Y in the US and China, Tesla has now implemented an even more substantial round of price increases for its vehicle offerings. But this time around, the adjustments affected the company's entire vehicle lineup, from the base Model 3 rear-wheel drive to the top-tier Model X Plaid. The price increases varied as well, with some being as low as $2,000 to others being as large as $12,500. As could be seen in the company's online configurator, the Model 3 rear-wheel drive now costs $46,990, which is $2,000 more than its previous price of $44,990. The mid-range Model 3 long range now costs $54,490, up $3,500 from its previous price of $50,990. The top-of-the-line Model 3 Performance has been adjusted to start at $61,990, up $2,000 from $59,990. On the Model Y's side, the Model Y long range now starts at $62,990, which is $3,000 more than its previous price of $59,990. The Model Y Performance now starts at $67,990, also up $3,000 from $64,990. Being Tesla's flagship vehicles, the price adjustments for the Model S and Model X line were much more substantial. The Model S long range now starts at $99,990, $5,000 more than its previous price of $94,990. The Model S Plaid, Tesla's fastest car yet, now starts at $135,990, $6,000 more than its previous price of $129,990. Tesla's largest vehicle in its current lineup, the new Model X, received the most notable price adjustments. The Model X long range now starts at $114,990, up $10,000 from its previous price of $104,990. The Model X Plaid, on the other hand, now starts at $138,990, up $12,500 from its previous cost of $126,490. While the price adjustments recently implemented by Tesla are some of the company's most significant yet, demand for the Model 3, Model Y, Model S, and Model X still seems fairly strong. A look at Tesla's US configurator hints that the company is still backlogged for several months, with deliveries for some vehicles like the Model X long range being estimated for as late as January 2023. More affordable cars, like the Model Y long range, are listed with an estimated delivery date of September 2022. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.